everybody, Tanya Parsons with you, and in this video we're gonna do some yoga for the back health. So it means this is a great sequence to strengthen your back, to improve your posture, to eliminate all the problems that you might have, like weak muscles or maybe some scoliosis, some disbalance in the back, or even maybe treat some more serious issues that you've got, only after consulting with your doctors. What kind of movements are you allowed to do, what are not? Some people are allowed to do the forward tilt in the neck and not back, and you need to know your limitations, and the best way to start your yoga practice, especially if you have back pain, back issues, is after consulting with your GP or with your osteopath or whatever the doctor, the back doctor you are applying to. So, and if you're cleared and you know what you're doing, let's start. So, yoga is great for back, right? We all know that our body is designed for a few movements. Our spine, our muscles, the structure is designed to do the back bend, to do the back bends, right? To flex forward, to flex laterally to the right and to the left, and also to twist. So these are the three movements we're gonna focus on today. And because of our lifestyle, maybe we have sedentary jobs, so we are just like don't move enough, or we move but in a certain way that we don't involve too much of these movements, we kind of lose the flexibility, mobility, maybe strength of the muscles which support your spine. And that's why, as I said, yoga is the best way to keep your spine healthy, because it is designed specially to look after your back, after your hips as well, and many other like joints and parts of your body. And today, as we are all about the back, let's just do this sequence with me. Sit in the very nice and comfortable posture. You can put the blocks under your hips if you have them. I'm just gonna pick the blocks, or you can sit in the cross-legged sitting position. It's up to you. Let's just sit in the cross-legged position. The blocks are gonna be next to us, just in case we need them. Okay, so you relax your shoulders down, and we start with the neck, because our back starts with the neck, and we just gently do some exercises, moving our neck. Very simple though, very efficient, especially if we spend too much time with the gadgets. As you exhale, you drop your head to the right, inhale to the center, exhale to the left. Wonderful. And now let's go for head rotation, and we go only halfway around through the center towards the left shoulder, all the way down to the right, to the center. Only if you don't have any pain, any issues, any strain, then you can go to the full circles a few times. Very nice. 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. And the other way around. 1, 2, 3. Exhale to forward bending. Inhale to back bend. Wonderful. Now focus on your shoulders. Bring your hands on your shoulders and do a few rounds clockwise. Make sure you touch your elbows in front of you, trying to touch, and behind you as well. So it's a big circles. 4, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the opposite. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, or backwards. 3. Big circles. Remember, keep your spine straight. Big circles. 4, 5, and 6. Wonderful. Now gently tilt your chin to the chest, reach forward, walk your arms forward, and keep walking your fingertips further and further. Wonderful. Come back, inhale, Clasp your hands behind your back, push the chest forward, and arch back. Very nice. Now I'd like to add some lateral flexion in our movement. Inhale, stretch your left hand up, and exhale to the right. Gaze into your biceps on the ceiling. Inhale up, and exhale down. 2. Inhale up, and exhale down. 3. Inhale and a bit lower. 4. Inhale and 5. Wonderful. And the other side. Exhale. Keep your arm nice and long. Point your fingers. 3, 4, and last time 5, and last time 6. And 6. Wonderful. Now let's add some rotation, some dorsal rotation, and breathing at the same time. So you grab your shoulders, your fingers forward, and your thumbs up back. Okay, now we're gonna exhale forcefully. Inhale to the center. It's a wonderful exercise to bring more mobility in the dorsal part of your spine, where your rib cage is. We can't get enough of those exercises. It's a wonderful way that our pelvis is fixed, so we don't move our hips. It's all in the upper body. All twist happens in the upper body. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Increase the range of movement gradually. Turn your neck. And use the forceful breathing, inhaling and exhaling with the force. Bring in more energy in your body. Wonderful. 2 more rounds each side. And last one. Release. I wish you already feel the warmth, yeah? In the upper body. It's becoming more flexible. Okay, now, guys, we're gonna go on the knees. We're gonna stand on the knees. And we're gonna stretch the right leg to going to bring the left palm in line with the left knee and right foot, and give yourself a nice deep stretch to the side first. Lateral stretch, gazing at the ceiling. Wonderful. Inhale, come up to the center and towards the right foot. 1, 2, 3, deeper and deeper. 4 and 5. Wonderful. And then bring your hand again in line with your knee. Bring your right hand on the waist or behind your head. It's up to you. We're gonna lift and bring it down. Lift the leg and bring the heel down. Point, flex. 2, 3, wonderful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for gentle circles. And make sure the upper body is not moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. Bring your knees together. Take a little break. Walk your hands forward. Stretch your spine. Wonderful. Inhale to come up, and then bring your left leg, heel and knee are in line. Gently bring your palm down, stretch laterally, look at your left palm. Wonderful. Inhale and to the right. 1, 2, 3, look at the ceiling. 4, go deeper in your bend. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. Now your hand is in line with your knee. Point, flex down. Point up, flex down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Gentle circles, so big circles. Make sure your upper body is stable too. Your right hand and right shoulder are stable. 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and other way around. 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. Bring your butt on your heels. Go to the child pose. Rest. Maybe wiggle your butt from side to side. Very nice. And slowly, gently push into downward facing dog. That's a wonderful position. One of your classic yoga asanas. And this is really good for those people who have any issues with the back. It improves the posture. It stretches all the muscles. Beautiful for your shoulders, for your trapezius, for deltoid muscles as well. Spread your fingers wide. Keep your elbows straight. Reach the forehead towards the ground. And you can walk your first down dog if you wish. 2, 3, wonderful. 4, maybe bending the knees down. Keeping the spine flat as a ski slope. So we don't arch in, right? If we have the arched back, then bend your knees and lengthen through your spine. Spine is nice and long and your tailbone is up to the ceiling. Wonderful. This position itself is already healing and a wonderful posture for the back benefit. Very nice. Take one more breath. And now slowly, gently push on top. Plank pose. Neck nice and long. If it's too challenging, bend your knees. Stay in the knee plank. But make sure it's a plank, it's not tabletop. Yeah? You still put some pressure on your palms. Very nice. Pull the navel in, strengthening your core. You can feel your shoulders loaded wonderfully. And as you inhale, you're going to drop your knees and look up. And exhale, you're going to bend the chest and chin to the mat. Wonderful. Inhale, roll the shoulders down into the cobra. 3 breaths in your cobra. Pull the shoulders down. And exhale, come back to down dog. Drop your head, relax your neck. If you feel it's time for you to rest, go to child pose and rest for a few breaths. If you feel the shoulders, your arms are already done for today, just take a few breaths. Wonderful. Into the plank. Drop your knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, into cobra again. Let's do the cobra breathing exercise. As you inhale, you roll your eyes upwards, and then you take one vertebra at a time, unpeeling your spine from the mat, unpeeling your body, and exhale from the belly all the way down. And close your eyes at the end. Inhale, roll, open your eyes, roll your eyes up, and then move slowly with the inhalation all the way up. And exhale down, one vertebra at a time. Pull those shoulders down, keep your neck nice and long. Inhale. And exhale, wonderful. And last time, we're gonna hold for 3 breaths, your cobra. Inhale, roll the shoulders down, 1, 2, and 3, very nice. Push your knees, your feet into the floor, and come back to downward facing dog position. Drop your head, drop your neck. Walk your feet towards your palms or tap palms towards your feet. Soften your knees if necessary. Grab your elbows and move from side to side. Swing or pulse. Pulsing up and down. Beautiful posture, especially for those who've got seated jobs. Just take your time. Lengthen, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, allow gravity. Do all the job. It helps you to prevent all disbalance in your back, like scoliosis and many others. Wonderful. Slowly bend your knees and come up into the standing position and relax. So today I'm going to break down the chair pose. I'm not sure, I think you can see me still. So the chair pose, we're going to break it down because it's a really good pose for your back, for the health benefit of your back, to go correctly into the chair, all the chair variations, because it's really nicely tightens your glutes and it engages your core, and all the back muscles are really engaged. So to get correctly into the pose, we're going to pull the navel in and imagine there is a chair behind you and you're aiming to sit on that chair, okay? And your abdomen pulled in, and you're trying to kind of touch the floor with your fingertips. Make sure your knees are not in front of your toes, your knees are in, and your navel is pulled in. And then you reach your hands up. And we're gonna stay here, kind of a lower chair variation, pulling the navel in. So the main mistakes people do here, they stick the butt out. So we try to scoop the belly in, holding this lower back very flat, pulling the navel in as long as you can do, maybe 5 more breaths. Feel your upper back muscles are really engaged as you are lifting your arms higher and gazing. If you don't have neck issues, gaze at your palms. 3, 4. Keep breathing. I know you feel already, it's burning your glutes and your thighs. 2 more breaths. 4 and 5. Wonderful. Drop your head, relax your neck. Very good. Shake your head. Maybe walk or shake your thighs. Wonderful. Once again, second round of our chair pose. Lower chair, belly in. 5 more breaths, guys. 5 long inhalations. Lift your arms higher. Feel the rhomboids, those muscles which are squeezing your shoulder blades together. They're burning as well. It's a beautiful posture for most of our back muscles. And thighs. 3. And glutes. Belly in. 4. 2 more breaths. And 5, release. Wonderful. Relax your head. Very good. Spread your feet a little bit wider, hip apart distance, toes in, heels apart, and gently relax for a moment. Very good. Bring your feet on the floor, open your feet a little bit wider, wide leg forward bend, and fold again. Stay there breathing. Wonderful, and slowly, gently inhale to come up. So one of the greatest for yoga postures when you have the back issues or just to keep your back healthy is the trikonasana. Make sure you're flat. Imagine there is a wall. So when you fold to the right, right foot forward, left foot in. When you fold to the right, you don't lean the chest forward and butt back. So you're operating in the same line. Your heel, head, and hand are in one line. You might want to extend forward and go and gaze at your thumb. So this is a very good posture for your back muscles, for your neck, for your shoulders. You're opening your arms. You're lifting the one hand up to the ceiling, another to the floor. 5 breaths at least. You can feel nice stretch in your hamstring as well and in your inner thigh. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly come up. And to the other side. So I want to show you just the main mistake, yeah, when people doing this posture. They stick the butt and go this way. So this is not Trikonasana. So we need to go forward and be one line, really flat. Look at your left thumb now, or your right thumb now. Don't know which side you're doing. If you're bearing with me, maybe it's going to be your right thumb. 2. Stay there, breathing. 3, 4. Your hand may be on your shin. Maybe you won't go as deep. 4 and 5. Wonderful. Inhale and come up. Well done, guys. So our next exercise, we're going to go down on the floor. Yeah, and we're going to go to the bridge position. Bridges are very good postures for sciatica pain as well, sciatica if you have, and strengthen our back in general. So bring your feet as close to your butt. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, go down. That's easy as it is. Inhale, lift up, push the feet, squeeze the glutes, push higher and down. Up and down. For those who wanted to go a bit more advanced, bring your feet closer, lift the right leg up and down. 1, up and down. Strengthen the core muscles, our back support really nicely, our vertebrae support. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to hold for 1, 2, push the feet into the floor, leave the pelvis higher. 3, very nice. 4, 5, you can feel your glutes burning now, and down. Wonderful. Hug your knees to your chest. As I mentioned before, the hips are playing a really important role in the lower back, especially issues if you have any, or just to prevent. So keep your hips nice and open as well. Do some exercise, hip stretch. Thread in your leg. Kind of put the right foot on top of the left. Bring your arms in and pull towards your chest. If you're quite flexible, like me, you can do this. You can even rock maybe if you want to, massage the back muscles as well. There are lots of variations. Make sure you stretch those hips nicely. And change. So any way you like, just your left foot on top of the right. Thread in your leg, thread a needle. Yeah, exercise. Or if you want, you can rock a little bit as well. Massage and make sure your back is nice and round when you rock. Very nice. Okay, so now the other side, or if you've done with both feet on the floor, just continue another 10 rounds. And as you push your butt up, squeeze it and push your feet into the floor. So your movement starts by pushing the feet into the floor, lifting the butt high, okay? Or left leg now. 1, 2. I don't drop my butt, just a few inches over the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's hold for 5, 4, lift the butt higher, squeeze the glute, push the foot onto the floor. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful. Release. Grab your feet outside, happy baby pose. Just rock a few times. Wonderful. And a few more exercises for the back. One of my favorite in terms of balancing your left and right side of your spine, in terms of eliminating scoliosis. I also teach my kids to do this one. It's called Garudasana Eagle Pose. So we're gonna go into the all four. Before we do any further, let's do just a few cats to cows breathing. And you know this posture very well, especially if you had any issues with your back. Probably your doctor told to do it. So first you push the chin into the chest, exhale and arch. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, tailbone up. Cows to cats breathing, or cats breathing. Wonderful. This exercise is never enough. It's a wonderful, beautiful exercise to flex your spine, to keep it nice and flexible. And you can bring more awareness doing this exercise. For example, you start breathing from the head, and first you lift up your head, inhale, then the upper back moving, then the middle, and then the lower back, and the tailbone is the last. And exhale, the same thing from your head. You're flexing, spreading the wave all the way down to the tailbone. And again, inhale from your head, spread the wave in your spine. Very nice. And exhale from your head, spreading. And then the other way around. You start breathing from the tailbone. Inhale, lift your tailbone, spread the wave, and the head is the last thing to go. And exhale, tuck your tailbone, then the lower body, then the upper back, then the head is the last thing to go. Inhale, tailbone, lower back, middle of the spine, chest, shoulders, and head. And exhale from the tailbone. Wonderful. Okay, and Garudasana, coming back from Garudasana posture. Bring your right knee as close to the left, and bring your left thigh on top, like this. Open your feet wide. I'm opening my feet wide, and very carefully, very gently sit between your feet. And as you sit between your feet now, make sure that you sit on the both sit bones equally. If it's not happening, move your feet maybe slightly forward, or maybe some of us will go to the cross-legged sitting position, and that's okay. And make sure that you sit on the both sit bones equally. Prepare the straps, or prepare the towels, whatever you have, because you might not reach your arms, okay? So we sit the left thigh on top of the right. It means the right hand will go up, and we're gonna grab the left hand, which goes like this, okay? So it's called Garudasana, cow's face pose. We're sitting nice and tall, and the head is straight. And if you can't grab your hands, then you need the towel or the straps. You just walk your hands towards each other each time until you reach finally, when you practice a lot. Also, you can use this posture and practice this posture where you're sitting by the computer in your office, on the chair. Erect your spine, relax your shoulders down, close your eyes. I'd like you to stay there for at least for a minute. If you can stay longer, that's fantastic. Start with a minute, increase in 2 or 3. When you're reading your paper, when you're watching the telly, erect your spine. You might even forget about your hips. Just sit on the chair, it's fine. This is a beautiful posture. When we do on the both sides, it balances your back, and it eliminates the scoliosis. It opens your shoulders wonderfully. Just remember to erect your spine. I'd like you to gently close your eyes now and just stay there. Feeling your spine is straight. It's a beautiful posture for the hips as well if you're sitting like me with a cross-legged. Stretches our hips nicely. You're doing great. It's a wonderful position. Those people especially have got a bit of kyphosis back, you know, like forward, flexing their chest forward. It's a beautiful posture to open your chest and erect your spine. One of my best favorite postures for the back, especially upper back problems. And great to teach your kids to prevent scoliosis. Wonderful, gently release. I mentioned it already in the beginning of our class that twisting is a very important part of yoga, and it is very healthy for your spine because your spine is designed for twisting movements. To do the proper twists, the healthy twists versus unhealthy. First, before the twist, we need to inhale and create the space in our vertebra, and as we exhale, we pull the navel in and go into the twist. We're going to the left now, so it's our left thigh, so we're gonna go to the left, pushing against the knee. And there are micro movements. Inhale, we lengthen the crown of the head, the vertebra up, and exhale, belly in, twist. And we twist through the neck, through the upper back, middle of the spine, all the way down to the tailbone. Just be in your spine, feel this twist in each and every department. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, belly in, twist. 2 more breaths. Keep twisting, guys. Let's do 3 more breaths. It's even better. There's never enough of a good twist. And make sure, guys, we don't lean over on our left hand so the spine is really erect. Inhale and exhale to twist. Inhale and exhale, deeper twist. Turn your neck. Stay there. Twist deeper. And remember to lengthen the spine. Because if we don't, we might compress the discs, and we don't want that, right? We want a healthy move. And we want to increase the range of movement, to rejuvenate our body. Wonderful. And then gently release. Well done, guys. If you want, you can stretch forward now. Probably you feel your hips already, which is good. It's also part of the plan of the exercise to stretch our hips. Very nice. Okay, now stretch your arms forward, or your legs forwards. And also stretch your arms up. Shoulders down, flex your feet. Make sure, guys, that we are sitting nice and tall. We don't lean back. We don't relax the feet, so the feet are flexed. And there is a gap between your feet. Shoulders down. Beautiful posture, Dandasana, very active. You can feel that your belly is active, your thighs are active, your arms are active. Shoulders down, elbows straight, just stay there. Ideally up to a minute, but we're running out of time a little bit, so we'll just go straight down onto the forward bend. Grab your feet or use the straps. Gently fold forward as long as you can. This is a beautiful posture, Paschimottanasana. Full forward bending. Also a nice prevention for all the back issues, all the back pain and strains. One of the classic yoga asanas, also good for your digestion, for the high blood pressure patients. And also beautiful posture to stretch your spine, eliminate all the problems. Overcome the shortages, the shortness of the muscles. So beautiful for the hamstring. If you want, you can do it dynamic at home. Dynamically inhale up and exhale down. It will also strengthen those muscles. Okay, now we're going to the other side now. Come back to your knees. And now I'd like you to bring the left knee next to the right, and then the right thigh on top. Open the feet wider and sit between your feet. Very gently and carefully, sit between your feet. Very good. Okay, so back straight. Make sure your spine is erect and you sit on the both sit equally. If you need, adjust your feet. Come to the cross-legged sitting position or with the straight legs if it's still uncomfortable. So main thing here is the spine is erect. Now bring your left hand up, fold it, and grab the other arm or use the straps, yeah? using the straps as an option. Walk your palms closer. So we're gonna stay about the same amount of time, 1.5 minutes, to get the benefit of this posture. Erecting your spine, relaxing in your mind. Make sure your spine is straight. Pull the navel in, activate your core muscles. Gently close your eyes. Cow's head pose, or Gamukasana. Beautiful posture. One of my favorite postures to eliminate scoliosis, to stretch the shoulders. And as I said, when you watch the telly, you can use it. Or even when you're standing and walking. Just a few breaths each side, ideally up to 2-3 minutes. Remember to erect your spine, head up. Calm breath, deep inhale and slow exhalation. More seconds. Take another 3 more breaths in and out. Wonderful. Now you can release your hands, and maybe you can feel that one side was a little bit different, feeling that the other some was a bit more challenging. That means you have a little bit of disbalance, and that's okay. Yoga, swimming are going to help you to balance your body. Okay, then just slowly, gently fold forward for a moment, as we did on the other side. Head down, relax. Take a breath in and out, and come back into the twist. Now we're going to twist to the right. We're going to push the left arm towards the right knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Through your neck, upper back, middle of your spine and the lower back. Keep twisting your neck as well to get deeper into this twist. We're going to stay there for another 7 breaths. So enjoy. First you lengthen as you inhale, and as you exhale you twist. Stay with this wonderful twisting movements, this healing movement for your vertebra. Two more breaths. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, belly in twist. Wonderful release and relax now. Very well done. So stretch your legs now forward. Okay, flex your right foot. Fold your right leg, so right foot as close to the groin as possible, flexing your left foot. Inhale, grab your foot. Exhale, Janu Shasana, forward bending. It's a wonderful position. Lengthen our hamstring, lengthen our back muscles. 5 breaths. Relax your shoulders, bend your elbows, and with each exhalation go deeper and deeper in your Janu Shasana, forward bend. All the doctors are telling you to do the stretching, right? If you have any issues, we need to lengthen, stop decompressing, stop compression of our discs. Wonderful. Inhale, come up, and let's change the other side now. You can stay longer at home. Just pause the video and go a bit longer. There's never enough time for the stretch. Practice and stretches every day. After some gentle warm up, after walking or being active physically, just take your time. Dive into this forward bending stretch, looking after your hamstrings, after your back muscles. Because we're using chairs, our hamstrings are short and the back muscles which are connected to the hamstrings are also short. If we lived more on the floor like in some cultures people do, our back would be healthier, and when we are older we would look much and move much younger because the hamstring and the back muscles would be longer and more flexible. So this is for those people who use the chairs at home, as we all do. It's kind of a must-do posture, just to stretch your spine, stretch your hamstring, and you will feel already after that. If you practice like every second day or every day, you'll feel a lot of improvement in your back. Okay, so we've done a lot of stretching, twists, and bendings, and we need to work on our core, right? Because without the strong belly, we don't have a lower back support. We might have different lower back problems. So working on the core is essential in the back, healthy back program. So you may choose any core exercise, and today we're gonna do some which I like quite a lot, and you need for that, it's quite fun as well. You need for that a block or a pillow, and you lift right leg up. Exhale to the right, inhale, come back, exhale to the center, then come back. Then you swap the legs. Exhale to the left, come back, exhale to the center, come back, and swap the legs. Exhale to the right, exhale to the center, swap, exhale to the left, exhale to the center, exhale to the right, exhale to the center. Wonderful exercise for the middle of your belly and your obliques as well, and nicely engaged. The more the merrier. Let's stick to this movement for a few more minutes, or 1 minute at least. Exhale, lift your body higher. Right, center, swap, left, center, right, center, left, center, one round, right, center, left, center, very nice. Oh, hug your knees to your chest. Also, the scissoring movement is another good exercise. We can stretch our hamstring as well. 2, 3, lift your chest and head over the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pull your legs. 10, another 10, 9, 8. You can keep your head on the floor if it's too much pressure on your shoulders and your neck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs, grab yourself under your hips, come to the sitting position. So my favorite for the core workout is actually the chair pose, and the variation of the chair can be a few. So if you're just a beginner and your core is not ready, just lean maybe on your palms and hold, or just lean back and hold for 10. Otherwise, lift the legs. If you are quite strong and you're working towards the six-pack, then legs straight for 10. Slow breath, shoulders down. 9. Lift your chest high. The main prerequisite, flat spine, so lift the chest nice and high. Don't slouch. Look up. 7. 6. You can feel your flexors as well, your thighs, yeah? Engaged, very nice. 5. 4, if you do 3-4 rounds a day, your core will improve a lot. Just keep doing that one, is really good one. Your quads as well are really nicely engaged. 3. You can always bend your knees. Or cheat a little bit, hug, but don't give up. Lift your chest. 2. And 1, wonderful. Take a moment, take your 10 seconds relaxation or shavasana. So repeat this exercise, pause maybe, repeat this exercise 2 or 3 times to strengthen your core. And the last exercise I would like to give you today for the back benefit, for strengthening the muscles, is lying down on the floor. You can use some weights, dumbbells, or if you're beginning, lift your thumbs up. This exercise will give you a nice strengthening of the upper body and rhomboids, those muscles which are connecting, they're pulling together your scapula. So keep your feet grounded on the floor, pull them down, lift your thumbs up, or if you use the dumbbells, hold them to them. Inhale, lift up, shoulders down away from your ears, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, wonderful. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, shoulders down away from your ears. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's hold. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Lift higher for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. Wonderful. Release. Maybe go to a few cats to cow breathings. Exhale, stretch those. Push the palms into the floor, stretch. Wonderful. Do 2 or 3 repetitions of this one. And also, we're going to be lifting the legs now. Or together, you can combine both legs and arms. This is where aiming the glutes and the lower back muscles, strengthening them nicely. Lift as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring your feet a little bit closer, don't open them too wide. 9 and 10, release. Wonderful. So another set of exercises which are really helpful for the back benefit. As you inhale, you stretch your right arm and left leg. Stretch them, arm forward, leg back. So thinking not so much about lifting up, but about lengthening. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep lengthening. 9, point your fingers, point your toes. 10, hold. 1, even higher and longer arms. 4, 3, 2, and release. Wonderful. Relax for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. Maybe in Makrasana. Oh. And then the other side. So left arm, right leg. 1. Thinking about lengthening rather than about lifting up. But still lifting up. 3, 4. Imagine somebody's pulling your arm and pulling your leg to different directions. So that's the feeling in your body. 6, 7, 8. Nice long neck. 9. Hold. 4, 5, 4. Keep lengthening, lifting high. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Wonderful. Take a breath. If you take a rest, take a few deep breaths in and out. Maybe bring your head on the side. and then alternate it to the other side of the next exercise. Okay, so next exercise we're going to be lifting both arms and legs simultaneously. Inhale as high as possible, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down 2. Inhale 3. Inhale 4. Inhale 5. Inhale, lift higher 6. 7. 8. 9. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher 5, 6, 7. Shoulders down away from the ears. 9, 10. Wonderful. Release and relax. If you want, you can go for one more exercise. Boat pose, back bend, deep, nice back bend, or just gentle cobra. And exhale. Remember to fold forward, release the tension, maybe arch your spine for a moment. Like a cat, bring your palms together, closer to your knees. Thanks for being with me and looking after your back. It's a great tool to keep your back nice and healthy and fit. And guys, Shavasana. Shavasana is a very important asana when you just lie down, feet apart, palms apart, and relax your body for at least 1 or 2 minutes. Mindfully releasing and relaxing without any twitch, without any scratch. Just allow your body, control your body into this relaxation and enjoy this wonderful state of physical relaxation. And if you can get to mental relaxation, that will be awesome. So just enjoy your Shavasana.